Yeah.
Reinforcements killed the rest of the people that were in the room. You made your way back to the Succubus Club, met with the prince. His boon for Ricky was that his child was going to be allowed into Camarilla. And Xavier and Cassandra both got boons.
Yep, that seems automatic
Mm-hmm.
now.
After the prince left, you guys stayed around and chatted a little bit with Fiorenza, in which she dropped that you might not be able that you most likely won't be killed because it would start a war that Prince of Milwaukee probably could not win.
Especially since he's already fighting the Anarchs.
Right. And also dropped the bombshell to Ricky that he might want to look into having a mask.
Right.
Not really a bombshell, is it?
And you had been dismissed through the evening from Fiorenza.
Okay. Is Fiorenza's ghoul still with us, or is she back with Fiorenza?
You don't see her at the moment.
What was her name?
Yana.
Yeah, that's right.
I like Tiana.
Looking around, you see Cousin Jackie in a booth with Isabella, and pretty much you see other like notables in the area too, including like people of prominent positions in the Primogen. You hear voices talking about who might be the next sheriff, as that seems to have been not decided yet. And what is going to happen to the hounds that he had.
I'm pretty sure most of them just got killed.
You still have a few of them that are still living. They were no.
They all died with him?
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
I still didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do?
Should probably head out. Or take a nap and then head out.
For Milwaukee?
Yes.
Is it still early in the night?
It's getting closer to. It's most likely about 1, 2 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Do we have a driver?
Well, if Yana's not driving, I could ask my retainer. No?
Yana is nowhere to be seen.
Then I'll give my retainer a call.
There is a Cousin Jackie in a booth with a young neonate child.
Yeah, but that's Ricky's, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ricky should be the one to deal with it.
Yeah, I will approach the booth where they're sitting.
Anybody else going to go with them?
I mean, I'll hang with Ricky unless he asks me not to.
Oh, Cassandra absolutely would also go there. See what Isabella's up to. It's like a little sister, somewhat. You think so?
As soon as you get to the booth, Cousin Jackie says, "Come on, sit."
Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you.
I'll take a seat.
Xavier will not sit.
Always the donor.
Xavier, come sit.
Xavier sits.
Good dog. Good dog.
You just, I would be offended, but yeah, basically.
You're not even gangrel. Crazy.
Xavier kind of acts like a puppy.
You also make puppy eyes? Get some extra food?
So, how did your meeting with the princess go?
Oh, splendid, splendid. I was worried they was going to make me a sheriff, and that didn't happen.
I mean, that's always a good thing, right?
Congratulations on not getting a promotion, Ricky.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd say that again.
Well, you got to understand, to be a good fixer, I can't be in the limelight.
That's true. So, have you given any thought to what you're going to be doing?
We gotta head
Well, we
back to
already saw the
Milwaukee
news.
next. We still have unfinished business there.
It seems like you got unfinished business all over the place.
Yeah.
Tell
Can't
me
catch a
about it.
break, can we?
No, it obviously seems you can't.
It's all that damn fox's fault.
The damn who's?
Sorry, that's out of character.
Oh, okay.
That's you, Kasumi.
So, have you given any thought to any of the loose ends besides Milwaukee?
Well, what else is there?
We could go hunt down some hounds, but I'm
Well,
sure you have people here for that.
I mean, just like Xavier alluded to, you got the hounds are out there, and I don't think they're going to be very nice to anybody who just destroyed their boss.
To be fair,
Their
they do know
own
that they
fault, I
can.
would say. They could have just not followed him.
Agreed.
Or maybe they can be
Well,
brought online by the next sheriff, who knows?
there's a couple issues with the former hounds. One is there's no bloodhound against them, so it's directly contrary to the traditions to kill them. The other issue is we don't know how close their ties were to the old sheriff.
However, if they're hiding, we can conclude that they are at least entirely comfortable coming to light, as it were.
I mean,
Yeah,
you had no problems killing other vampires without a blood hunt.
Like who?
in self-defense.
I
And if
wouldn't
we run
mind,
into
to
them,
be
they'll come to
honest.
us.
Just saying. Lead the way?
If we go out actually actively hunting Indrid,
Oh,
that's a bridge too far.
For some of us here.
okay.
Xavier just kind of grins at is it Cassandra or Sophie today?
Cassandra.
Xavier just kind of grins at Cassandra.
Oh, speaking of hunting, Xavier, remind me before we head out to Milwaukee. I need to pick up a package for you.
Another package.
Really? Did we already do that?
Did I get you the rounds for that rifle or just the
You
rifle?
did. I thought you did.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
And if the tale serves me correctly, you got the Inquisition on your heels.
Yeah, I think the
Gas.
Inquisition might be taking a specific interest in us.
Wouldn't be surprised. We've had significant dealings with them, which has made me quite uncomfortable.
And if my information is correct, there is at least 4 vampire hunters looking for you.
Well, yeah.
Only. Damn. I would have thought more at this point.
Hey, Jackie, I got a serious question for you.
Okay. Oh, Jackie, sorry.
Yes.
When was the last time your information was ever wrong?
The last time my information was wrong, there was dire consequences.
That makes me feel better. Or worse, I haven't decided yet.
Well, let's put it this way: the last time my information was wrong, Vancouver fell.
Ooh, Vancouver fell. That was decades ago.
Mm-hmm.
Happens.
Fall of Vancouver.
Vancouver fell. I think I'm not sure about the timeline, but I think the other time that I was wrong was when my clan decided to eat itself.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Didn't realize what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm guessing you never heard about the week of something
The
called the
week
Week of Nightmares.
I'm familiar with it. I simply didn't realize that you were one of them.
Yep.
I've never heard of it.
At the end of days.
The Week of Nightmares is a week where our antediluvian decided to rise up, was systematically killed, and the entire clan either killed itself or went crazy.
It was the shattering of Clan Ravnos.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's why we have the weakness, or that's why we have what we have to do every single night. So.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in Chicago for a while, haven't you?
Yes, but I got multiple havens that I can traverse to, all within a couple miles of each other. I'm fine.
Fair enough. I'm not too familiar with the specific distances outlined by your curse.
Yes. But we are rebuilding, so.
I fucking knew it. I called that was his clan months ago.
I thought you knew.
Nope. Pretty sure though. Crafty, tricksy, very confusing. Occasional propensity for being very confusing. Fair no.
So, have you given any thoughts about any of your past exploits?
Well, personally, I think our biggest threat is the Inquisition, but I'm always inclined to think that.
Yes, that's a given.
Hmm.
Unless there is some elder who suddenly wants to hunt us as well for some reason. Don't know
Hey, I
who.
wonder if we pissed off that Archon too.
The what?
That Archon. Remember back in Third City?
Ooh, yes. Maybe the ministry also isn't quite happy with
No, I
us.
think we're not opposed to the ministry yet.
Hmm.
Basically, everyone is on our tails. Great.
I know, right?
So, how do you think you're getting to back to Milwaukee?
Can ask my retainer. She can
Well,
drive at least.
you could do that, but I believe that you had a perfectly salvageable RV.
Yeah, I haven't seen Yana in a minute, and I don't know if she has been recalled to service by her mistress or not. So as soon as that shakes out, we'll have a better idea of what we're doing.
What, you don't have her phone number?
Oh, you know what? I do. Pardon me just for a moment here. I'll
Sure.
pull out my phone and dial Yana.
It takes about 3 or 4 rings, but she answers. Hello.
Hey, Ricky here.
Oh God, not you. When are we leaving?
Well, no, I was just calling to find out if you've been recalled to service by Fiorenza or if you're still helping us.
My mission is not done yet. We have not finished the stuff in Milwaukee.
Okay. What do you guys think? Like an hour, and then head back to get on the road to Milwaukee?
Yeah, I think we can sleep on the way, can't we? Mm,
Yeah.
barely had time for
So,
anything here.
yeah, please meet us here at which club are we at? The Succubus Club. Please meet us at the Succubus Club in 1 hour.
Is that young Whelp going to be with you as well?
Who?
You
Isabella?
you mean my child? Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I meant.
Yeah, she'll be with me.
All right.
All right, thank you. I'll see you in an hour.
Yep.
And I'll hang up.
You charmer.
So how did it go?
I'm sorry.
How did it go?
Well,
Talk.
she says her mission is not yet complete, so that means she's still helping us out.
If I could be so bold.
Of course.
Who is this again?
What?
I just want to make sure. Who are we speaking to right now?
Cousin Jackie.
Okay, good.
You might want to get some bodyguards. Maybe some guards for the club. Maybe maybe
Yeah,
maybe some goals that you can count on instead of everybody else's.
I've been thinking about expanding, but there's hardly been time recently, you know?
Well, I'm thinking if each of us, save Isabella, takes 3 goals.
We can't
That-
manage that many ghouls. Our blood
I'm sorry?
potency is high enough.
Oh, that's right. They changed everything.
Wait, what? We can't have 3 goals?
So there are rules on the number of ghouls that you can maintain at once.
Right. It's now based on your blood potency, not just your blood pool. And I forgot about that.
Ooh, how many can we have?
I believe you and I can have 1, and
Damn.
Xavier can have 2.
Let me check. A regnant can have as many vampire. Okay, so this is the thing that I've pulled out, and I need your interpretation of it, Kasumi.
What page is that on?
That is 234.
That's where I'm at.
But Blood Bond starts on 233.
Okay, that has to do with blood bond, so it has nothing to do with goals.
Aging process weans and make the embrace. Does retain its ghoul creating properties.
A single can drink the bloodbound as many goals as they can manage. So that's blood bounding. them.
Okay, got it. I was remembering from another thing I was thinking of. Okay, yeah, no, we shouldn't have any problem.
So it is, as long as we can survive feeding them, we're fine.
Let me.
Guys, we don't need to feed them every day.
I mean, you have to feed them like maybe once a month. So if you're stagnant, you can.
Right.
Easy.
So yeah, if we each take 3 ghouls and train them to be our security around the club, maybe.
Can a vampire have V5? Okay, each ghoul needs 1 blood per month to maintain their ghoul status. That's a limit about 30 ghouls for a vampire that devotes about half of their waking time to maintaining their little army. So, there you go.
Well, then
All right.
we'll have a job once we get back.
So, yeah, I mean, as long as you can maintain it, yeah, you can have 1 for each day.
We could do multiple each day if we didn't want to, or if we wanted to risk the rousing.
Each ghoul needs 1 blood per month, so yeah, so to maintain their ghoul status. And just like you know, if you're going to get security, you don't have to blood or ghoul every single one of this either.
You don't have to, it helps.
Yes, it does.
Although creating a blood bond takes rather a while.
Yeah, here's somebody even okay. So, Vampire 5th Edition goals. Any kindred can maintain any number of goals in theory.
Yes.
Here are some concerns. Freeing multiple goals can be taxing on your own hunger. Maintaining immortal incurs a stain on humanity. Or goaling immortal incurs a stain of humanity, and a blood bond is an invitation for further stains. Long-term goals go a bit wrong. They're likely to start twisting mentally and morally in ways their friends and family might notice. Each goal is a walking masquerade breach. If you stop feeding a ghoul, they're likely going to try to seek out other blood. Former ghouls are weak points for enemies to exploit. You could kill X ghouls to prevent this, but there's more humanity stains. A reliable long-term goal is going to be a retainer, and probably should be locked in with an XP purchase or via the project rules.
Yep. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Seems fair.
Also, ghouls can absolutely get jealous of each other and may start plotting against their rivals. None want to hurt their master, of course, but these types of tragic entanglements are very gender appropriate.
Yes.
Just gotta establish rules and hierarchies. Bam.
No plotting against each other.
All right. Hides knife behind back.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Still against my touchstone, sadly, so I can't do that.
What do you mean against your touchstone?
Or my conviction, rather.
I thought we got rid of that.
No, I got rid of another one. Or did we at some point completely get rid of that? I don't remember that.
Okay, so you still have slavery is evil in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you got rid of that one. Sorry.
Nope, that was another thing I got rid of.
Okay. Okay, so what are we doing now?
we wait the hour and on to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I told Yana in an hour because I figure we deserve at least some stretching out time, you know. We've been just go go go.
The life of protectors. You really want to be that fixer, don't you, Ricky?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it
That's
consume
why
you,
I
though.
set him up the way I did.
I'm sorry?
I said that's why I set him up the way I did. I set him up to be just a
Hello?
badass fixer.
Hello?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
Can nobody hear me?
we can hear
I
you.
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Oh, okay.
We can all hear everyone.
Okay. I've been having problems with my iPad and my iPhone all day, and I'm getting kind of. All right, Ricky, what did you say?
I said the reason that I set my character up the way I did is because I wanted him to become a badass fixer.
Oh, okay. So that was out of character.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. An hour has passed, and out. Unless you guys are going to do anything except just sitting at the booth.
I mean, Cassandra wanted to call a retainer
Okay.
because she's also coming with us.
Slowly.
I didn't do that for nothing. I'm dragging her
Hello.
along.
Hi, Cassandra. How are you?
Oh, perfect, perfect. You know, didn't you always like to visit other towns?
That's very
No.
ominous.
Not really.
Well, you gotta do it now, though, because you're coming with us to Milwaukee.
Guess I should let my. I guess I should cancel that date I had.
Yeah, you should, but point it when we get back. Don't worry.
She's gonna be so disappointed.
Ha, gay.
I'm sure
Trauma.
you can come up with a good excuse. Come on.
Your mother needs help.
My employer needs to take me out of state.
Exactly.
Sounds like your date wants to take you out too, but that ain't.
You can tell her all the fascinating things you saw in Milwaukee. Isn't that going to be great for the next date?
All right. When are we leaving?
In an hour, more or less. Meet me in front of the Succubus Club. You know where it is.
I'm sorry, you're kind of breaking up there.
Meet me in front of the Succubus Club. You know where that is.
Okay.
Great. See you here.
How long do I have?
1 hour,
40 minutes.
approximately.
When are we leaving?
In an hour? Am I not coming through? Hello?
No, you weren't. I'm sorry.
Let me quickly
In an
restart
hour.
my
Okay.
Discord. Maybe I'm opening a little.
I guess I should leave here
Is
now
me
then.
having trouble, or is that the character having trouble? I can't
It's a good
tell.
thing you're paying me a lot for this.
I'm paying you a lot, yeah. I'll be right back though. I quickly start my Discord.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
At humanity 8, I can just use Blush of Life without spending blood, right?
No,
Or is that humanity
No.
9?
I believe that's humanity 9. I can get.
Oh, it doesn't spend blood. It just calls for a rouse check. If I fail the rouse check, it spends blood.
Well, yeah, but that's true of Blush of Life always.
Right. No, I learned with revised edition where
Well,
Blush
I
of
learned
Life
in
was
20
you
it's the
spend the
same.
blood.
Yeah, in 20 it's the same. Okay, so
So I'm going to make a rouse check for Blush of Life.
so at humanity 8, you can roll 2 dice on your rouse check for Blush of Life.
Oh, bonus. Okay. Well, that is useful because I failed on the first attempt and a 10 on the second, so I got it.
Yep. You can have sex and enjoy it. You can digest wine. Yeah, that's
Okay. Ricky's going to enjoy himself a cigar and some brandy.
it doesn't say anything about a cigar. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it doesn't, but I'm kidding.
Can fake 236. Okay.
Yeah, it's on 237. Really, is where the meat of it is. That's where I'm looking anyway.
Okay, at community 10, you got Blush of Life is not necessary. At 9, it's not necessary.
8, you
8.
get double rouse.
You can roll 2 dice for the rouse check for Blush of Life and take the highest result. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You rise from your day sleep up to an hour before sunset, if you wish. Oh, I did not know that one. Okay. Yeah. So it means everybody can get up at the same time as Cassandra. Wow.
Not me.
Well, of course, you just killed somebody and ate their blood.
Yeah, my humanity's 6.
So
You cannot
fine.
have sexual intercourse per se, but you can fake it by winning. Even when using Blush of Life, you need to make a composure plus stamina test to be able to keep food and drink down for an hour.
Yep. Good thing I don't eat.
Okay. So I'm just going to enjoy a drink and a cigar over in the cigar lounge area.
Okay.
And get myself nice and relaxed for this trip.
Oh, crap. Isabella joins you.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's better.
So
Okay.
you have a nice chat with Cousin Jackie?
Yeah, he's teaching me some stuff.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's worth listening to.
I know. I was talking to him the entire time you were in Milwaukee the first time. He has a lot of stories, though.
I'll bet. He's he's got a lot of time on his hands.
Some of them very scary.
Yeah, well, that's the downside of our on life. There's always some scary stuff waiting around the corner.
Yeah. Still don't know if made a right decision or not.
Well, it's something we all struggle with right after the embrace.
Cousin Jackie said he didn't even have a choice of being embraced. He was just embraced.
Right? That does happen.
I mean, she didn't really have a choice either, did she?
Well, she could have chosen to see if she survived her injuries, but yeah, it was kind of a gun to the temple choice.
He also said that this also makes you my murderer.
In a certain sense, he isn't wrong.
That's kind of
Yeah,
But
true.
he's still dead.
and that's something that I have to come to terms with.
So does that mean I'm supposed to hate you, or
That's up to you.
Yeah, there's really no supposed to about it. We've always had a good relationship, and if you choose to see this new life as a gift, then we can continue to have a good relationship. If you decide to see it as a curse, then you'll probably come to hate me.
I'm
But
still
it's
on
it's
good
your
terms with
choice.
my ma.
okay?
Just saying. Don't need to hate her, sire.
I want to say something
Well,
quick, but I don't really want to.
Go ahead and say
well,
it.
Nah, it's not important.
Okay.
let me ask you, Isabella. Do you see this as a blessing or a curse?
Right now, a curse because it hurts, and I have this longing just to drink blood, and something's telling me right now to drink yours, and it kind of scares me.
Well, that will pass. That will pass. I'm going to be honest, it'll last about a week, maybe a little more.
Hey, has she ever fed before?
Yes.
Aside from the day she was created.
Yes, she has fed since then.
Okay.
Yeah, I took her to the basement.
Yes, right, I recall now.
Ah. Well, Isabella, I truly hope that you come to accept and even enjoy what you have. I really do. And if you don't, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We can always
But
kill you again.
I'll do anything I can to help you.
That's good to know, especially from some of you who killed me.
Does she look like she's kidding?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, good. Zig would have laughed regardless, but still.
In fact, her posture is very laid back right now. She's just like after she said that, she kind of gives a little giggle and
That's
pops out
good.
a cigar a little bit.
At least when she goes rogue and tries to murder you, she'll have a sense of humor about it.
Right?
That's always good to have.
Um,
There's a cat named Wolf.
God,
I love him.
I'm curious about where her humanity's sitting, but I'm trying to think of a way in game to figure out how human she still is.
So, out of character, I can tell you that freshly created usually has humanity 8 or 7.
Yep.
Don't know how human she was before, though, so.
Yeah, you're probably looking at it probably about a 7. Once I get her fully created, I'll let you know.
7 is the baseline. I would expect her to be 7 unless she was particularly dangerous at 6, or if she has like a sudden coming to virtue from being undead, which brings her up to 8. Most humans are 7.
All right. Yeah, I honestly don't know how I wound up saddled with an 8 for Ricky.
It's because you're a consensualist.
Yeah,
That's how.
consensualist.
yeah, there you go.
We can always bring that humanity down.
I've already done some fucked up stuff, and I keep justifying it to myself.
Hey, that's what being human's all about.
Hmm.
So you're gonna come with us this time to Milwaukee,
That was the
Isabella.
plan.
And when we see the prince, remember that he's nothing like our prince. Just don't speak unless he specifically addresses you, okay?
That's what cousin Jackie said.
Okay, good.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Are you hungry? Do you need to feed?
It looks like it. Yeah, I do feel pretty hungry at the moment.
Okay. Let me show you how I feed. And if you're comfortable giving it a try that way, that's great. Otherwise, we'll take you to the basement.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I will go and try to find myself a victim.
Okay.
Maybe victims are willing subjects.
Manipulation plus persuasion.
Seems weird to go manipulation for consensualist, but okay.
Right? I've got a pool of 8 dice. And 2 blood dice. Get those out of the way. And boom. That is 5 successes.
Yep, you made it. How much you drinking?
I'm down 2, so I'm going to drink 1 trait.
How much you drinking?
1 trait.
What?
Just 1.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me at all?
I can hear you
Yeah.
too, Ricky.
I can hear everyone
Okay.
perfectly.
Okay, so how much were you drinking?
1.
Single point.
Are you just going down to 1 then, or?
Yes.
Can't exactly go down below 1.
Could go down to 0.
You'd have to kill someone for that.
If I kill somebody.
It's okay if I kill you. Right.
Actually, you can get below 1 without killing somebody. You just need to drink vampire blood to do it.
So you're just going down to 1 then?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to hear you say it, that's all.
So after I feed, I will explain to Isabella how I went about it.
She doesn't seem very enthused about that way.
Okay. Well, while we're figuring out how you want to hunt, let's take you to the basement.
Okay. She goes down and has her fill. Yep, that's gonna be great for her. She's now back down to 1.
She could always be a what do you call them?
Siren, Sandman,
Not Sandman, that's what I am.
Alley Cat,
She could always be a bagger.
or a beggar.
Well, we'll find out. She's still learning. Okay.
Next time I'm gonna...
After this is done, the hour is up.
Okay.
The first thing that happens is a Victoria enters the club, is kind of confused why she was let in so easily.
As soon as Cassandra sees her,
and
she
is looking around,
beckons her over.
drawing all kinds of attention to herself.
Cassandra beckons her over as soon as she sees her.
Oh, thank you. And she...
Well, see, you found your way. Perfect. You ready? All packed?
Yeah, she touches the backpack that she has. Yep, already.
Fantastic. Just
So
waiting
how are
for
we
the
getting
others.
there?
Oh, we have an RV. Is it RV? Something like
Uh,
that.
An RV.
Something big. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
this
head
is
out
getting
back
strange.
and see if Yana's here with the RV.
Okay, you go outside and there's a RV outside.
That one. We're driving with that one. It's getting us there.
Oh, okay. And as you go inside, it's the same as you had before, except one difference. One of the doors no longer says
Belladonna.
Belladonna, but it instead now says Isabella.
Isabella Donna?
No, just it just has an eye on her for right now. As soon as I come up with her last name, then yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What?
All
What's so
right.
funny?
I had a mouse incident. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I will show Isabella her little nook.
Okay.
Show her where she can stow her stuff, and leave her to it.
Okay. As soon as everybody's in, almost without like warning, the RV starts.
Well, straight to Milwaukee.
Almost like Joanna is trying to get this over with.
Right.
All right. Vamonos.
Victoria, how about you introduce yourself to Yana before she suddenly notices there's someone else on board?
I'm sorry.
How about you, Victoria, introduce yourself to Yana before she notices someone on board who maybe not known to her?
Oh, okay. Because up front, you hear, "Hi, I'm," and all of a sudden, Joanna goes, "Get back there! This is my spot." And you see Victoria just like scrambling out of the front.
Yeah, I figured that might happen.
I think that could have went a lot better.
I guess
the
she's
worst
just a
is
bit
we're on the
annoyed at
spot.
this point. But you can stay at my place for now. I don't mind.
As she sits down around the table.
Okay. Ricky's just gonna settle in with. If there's a newspaper, he'll read that. If not, he'll just settle in to relax and enjoy the ride.
Okay. You guys make it. You guys gonna go to sleep at some point?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So when everybody rises, go ahead and give me a rouse check.
I also need to heal a lot of aggro. It's damage still.
Yep.
Oh,
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I need to heal too.
Okay.
As do
For right
I.
now, everybody just give me a rouse check.
I have succeeded on my rising check.
I failed on mine. It's one more
I made my rouse
So you
check.
failed your rouse. So you failed your rouse check.
Yep.
Okay. So you're up to 2. Ricky
I got it.
and Isabella got it. So okay, Hugh has aggravated damage to heal.
I do.
Me.
I also have a shield of
Okay, go ahead. If you're gonna try to heal, go ahead and roll 2 dice.
I
2
have
rouse
one
checks.
success and one failure.
He's got 2 successes here.
A 6 and a 9 for 2 successes.
Nice.
Okay. Sandra?
2 successes.
Xavier?
I already said 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay, so you go up by 1.
Yep.
No longer a goose egg.
Nope, but I still have 4 levels of bonky bonk damage.
And superficial damage.
Yes.
I
would
have
like to
3.
heal-
I have 1.
I have 4.
Okay, if you can make rouse checks equal to the number if you want. How many you have, if you want to do that, or you can just do 1 here, 1 later, 1 later.
I'll do
I
1
will do all
now.
of them.
Another success. Wonderful.
Hey, Kasumi,
Yeah.
you know how I had 4 non-lethal damage?
Failed 4 times?
Yes.
Yeah. I sure did.
Wonderful.
I'm up to 5 hunger immediately.
Sorry, Victoria.
No!
Okay, I'm sorry. My thing is going in and out here. What did you say?
I failed 4 consecutive rouse checks.
Okay.
I'm at 5 hunger now. I need to drink.
Well, you got 2 mortals in here right now.
We should have blood bags, right?
Yes.
Good.
Ricky will start tossing blood bags at you.
You said you failed 4, right?
I failed 4. Yeah.
Okay. So I need a roll from you.
Okay, what kind of roll?
Let me get that up here for a second because I don't know what that is at the moment.
Don't fail
I
4
believe
consecutive rouse checks, folks.
I think it's going to be a willpower plus 1/3 of your humanity.
Okay, so this is a resistance to friends.
Yes.
All right. What's the difficulty class?
4.
Okay, I have less than good odds of beating.
Don't you fucking dare.
And you don't roll hunger dice on humanity checks. That is 2 successes.
So you want the
So,
there's something that could happen here. The closest mortal to you right now is going to be Cassandra's retainer.
okay.
If you want to, you should have all your willpower because that should have gone back to you. That should have gone back to you when you woke up, which I didn't tell everybody. But yeah, your willpower heals.
Yeah, but it always does.
You can spend your willpower.
Do what?
Try to stave it off enough to be able to get a blood bag into you.
I will do that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming Ricky recognizes the frenzied look coming over her. Sorry.
Whatever.
And grabs a couple blood bags and shoves them at Xavier.
So we are both the retainer and the ghoul and the child. What's their face?
Isabella?
Isabella. Are the retainer and Isabella both here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they get to watch Xavier devour 8 blood bags.
Christ.
Isabella looks, Victoria looks horrified.
The 2 not confident vampires should be slightly traumatized as Xavier like tears the bags open and just drinks them. Xavier is scary right now. They will never see Xavier the same way again. What happened to the quiet vampire that hides in the shadows? He frenzied. Yeah.
Going
Xavier consumed
loco.
blood bags.
Okay, so you're
Kasumi,
down 1. Yeah.
my hunger went up by 1, but I'm clear on damage.
Oh, you went up by one, but you drank one of the bags, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to grab a bag then. It's okay.
Okay, this is really getting.
Now that is heavenly.
Okay, so
It is
let
rolling.
me get. I'm sorry.
Xavier's head is rolling like, ah, lovely.
Okay. My thing is cutting in and out. So if I ask you to repeat, I do apologize. Ricky, you said that you went up one, but you drank a bag, correct?
No, I said I went up one hunger, but my damage is clear. I'm still at 2 hunger.
Oh, okay. Cassandra.
I also wanted to grab a blood bag if there is still some left after Mr. Hungry over there ate his fill.
Yes.
What?
Is that or your retainer?
What?
Is it Cassandra or Sophie at the moment?
I guess it will be Sophie this day. Cassandra had her little time in the limelight.
I recommend against.
Oh, why?
Okay, this is really making me mad.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, was that Cassandra or Sophie again? I'm
Sophie.
sorry. Okay. Because, like I said, I do apologize, but this keeps cutting in and out for me. I don't know what it is.
Have you tried restarting Discord on whatever device
I
you're
don't
using?
know if they did an update that's screwing my stuff or what's going on. But this is really getting. Like, I even have it hooked up to my freaking. Just my Wi Fi, and it's doing this. So I don't know what's going on.
Do you want to try shutting down Discord completely and booting it back up?
But anyway. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
If you can hear me, please type 1 in the game pad.
Fair enough.
Okay. Alright. Thank God. Thank you. I'm guessing I'm not being heard now. God.
Kasumi?
We can hear you.
Are you having a stroke? And now they're muted. Very nice.
I will try again now.
All right, we still hear you.
All right. Yeah, we can still hear you. Can you hear us?
I'll take that as a no.
That sounds like a no.
But we can all hear each other, right,
Yeah.
AJ?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
All right. So, oof.
Oh.
That would be the restarting of Discord, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Still lovey.
Technology.
Welcome back, Kasumi. Feeling any better?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you on my phone. I can't do anything on my iPad.
How strange. Perhaps your iPad has damaged microphone. Ow.
Or speakers, rather. No
yes,
problem
sorry,
hearing.
that's what I meant. I'm cleverant. Kasumi?
Sounds like a no.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to keep talking so that whenever they start being able to hear us, that we can be heard and they don't go crazy because we're not talking and think that their thing doesn't work again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes you just got to keep up the babble to let them know that you're there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would be because I've had people where it's really awkward where they're like, "Oh no, my volume isn't working," and then just nobody's been talking. It's been really super awkward. So we try to avoid that by continuing to do things like this. Yeah.
Right. When I first started using Discord, I would get bumped from time to time, and I would still see the list of people, like I was still in the chat, and nobody could hear me, and I couldn't hear them, and they'd all be quiet sometimes, and it would throw me off. I'd go restarting my Discord just because everybody was quiet for too long.
All right, Kasumi, you back with us?
Can you hear us?
Maybe we delay the rest of our session for a while.
Yeah, I was thinking that we might want to do that because if we're going to have technical difficulties like this, it's really hard to run the game.
Yeah, and these are pretty serious technical diffs.
Which really sucks because I'm loving this story.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Kira, have I told you that now 2 of my D&D characters have draconic pets? Yeah, I told you about the wyvern.
Did you?
My paladin got
Restarting all
a wyvern, what you call it, orphan.
Okay. Crazy.
He's raising it to be a mount.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, I think I remember that. And who's the other character? That one?
Zerendar has a crystal
Oh,
drake egg now.
right. Is it yours already?
Well, I'm gonna be going Drake Warden, so
Ah,
I'm gonna try to hatch this egg.
if you're allowed to, maybe you'll get something else.
Yeah, she's gonna take it to the nest and let them know that she found it or that we found it, and that it's an egg, and see what they have to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she'll have to go to the nest regardless because it's caked in all kinds of sediment and rock and stuff.
Oh, seriously, you're gonna do this to me again?
What's wrong?
R.I.
I'll quickly use the opportunity to go to the bathroom.
AI. Hey, Kasumi, how's it going?
Welcome back. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe? You're back.
Maybe.
Can hear you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Let's see how long this lasts.
I will not go to the bathroom then.
I'm sorry?
Then I will not go to the bathroom quickly.
Oh, if you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
Then I will go quickly to the bathroom. See you in a minute.
Oh, God. This has been one crappy day. I'm sorry, everyone.
Hey,
Oh,
it's
not your fault.
So I went to High Price Books yesterday. Or not yesterday, but Thursday. And I got a cool little book. I will take a picture of it and show you.
Excuse me. All right, so we want to select Mr. I. No. Lesser I. Is that tense? Not tense. And we want to exclude A, U, E, and schwa.
Okay, it's uploading right now.
Okay.
Anybody can still hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I can still hear you.
Can you
Okay.
still hear us, Kasumi?
Yeah, I can still hear everybody, so I mean this is good. Ooh, interesting. Oh, come on.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know why it's going so slow. Let me see here. Okay. See if this is okay. There we go. This sucks. Come on, go finish up. You guys can still hear me, correct?
Yes.
Oh no. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
This is just pissing me off.
And I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
There it is.
Yeah, I had to. If you can hear me, I had to disable my VPN. For some reason, my VPN's not even working on my phone or my iPad. It's causing interference for some reason, and it's never done this before.
Huh.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Are you hearing us okay now?
yeah, I'm hearing everything okay. I took the VPN down on here as well, so let's see if this will make it better. If not, then I don't know what's happening. But I think there's something wrong with the VPN right now, and I think I'm going to get away from NordVPN because I've been this is not the first time this has ever happened.
Huh.
Which one are you using?
Nord.
Ah, that one. I've heard mixed things.
But I paid for like I think 3 years of it, so I mean I got my money's worth. But yeah, it's not like I got it because I wanted to like go on to other countries and Netflix and everything. And it's not even working for Netflix anymore.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm thinking about going somewhere else, but I don't know where what other VPNs is out there. I got it because a lot of my content creators that I follow was suggesting it. I might try Surfshark sometime, but yeah, that's the book that I got. So I thought
Well,
it
that's cool.
I thought it was kind of one of those Kesmet things where it's like, yeah, let's get this. Because I can always use the adventures in there for this campaign.
Right.
Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, if everybody's back.
Yes.
Ark, you there? Still muted?
Okay, so Xavier has diarborized some blood bags. Sophie has gotten one bag, and Ricky.
Deauthorize the blood bags.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Just a snarky comment. Don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
That's what I thought it was, but I was speaking and I didn't hear it.
No. You said I diablerized the blood. What does that mean? They're not vampires.
It was supposed to be a snarky comment on my part. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. So, whoever looks outside first will notice that you're in the same position you were before you left Milwaukee the first time.
I'm up the
Okay.
earliest, so I guess I'll see that we have arrived. Woo!
And Yana's like, you got a meeting with the prince in about an hour.
Thank you.
Great. Looking forward to that.
So what are we gonna do within that hour?
Good question.
Well,
Is there-
Ricky's gonna take the time to spruce himself up.
Okay.
Is Isabella also coming to this, or only
Yes,
us?
Isabella is coming
Ooh,
as
no.
well.
I will be back in a hot sec.
All right.
What's the hot set?
Maybe we'll want to let Isabella know who we're dealing with in a little bit.
There's a hot second, like a hot sec. Is that like hot sex?
No?
Okay. I don't understand the expression.
It means just a very short time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I came across something you guys might find funny. It's in the form of a meme. It says, "Her, what's your favorite position? Me, devil's advocate. Her, no, I meant sexual. Me, but what if you didn't?"
There's a couple memes that I found that I really like.
My favorites are the really messed up Sesame Street memes.
This one is a little This is a little lame, but I like it.
Huh.
Mm. So somebody came for a little sucky. Said, "Don't tell me that." Don't say it like that. Or this one too.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
All right.
Okay. So Yana, in a nice little rental car, takes you to the where the prince is staying at this moment, or where he's meeting you at an undisclosed location. You are led through to the thing, and as they're taking up from the steps, the same vampires that came before you come before you, and as Isabella passes, they jab her with the needle. She turns almost to smack them.
Oh yeah, we should have mentioned this.
I will catch her by the shoulder and just shake my head at her.
But they're attacking.
I should have warned you. It's to make sure that they know who everybody is.
I told you to tell her stuff before we went in here.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, of course you
It
did.
makes it feel any better the first time it happened, I kicked the kid in the face.
Oh, really? I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah, I think they almost killed me for it. Anyway,
You're well lucky.
let's try not to get almost murder this time.
Yeah.
Okay. So they take you back up to the prince, and you're led in, and there is the tyrant prince of Milwaukee sitting in his chair, facing the window, looking out of it.
Xavier will let Ricky handle all the talking this time.
All right. Ricky will approach to the other side of the desk where a chair would normally be. If there is a chair, he will not sit. He will remain standing and wait for the prince to acknowledge him.
I suppose you bring news.
I do, Your Highness. And I'm afraid it's not glad tidings.
He spins around. What do you mean, not glad tidings?
Well, it appears that your child drew the attention of a certain archon. And I went to convince her to come back. And she initially did not want to come back, but agreed to meet with me anyway and discuss the matter. The Archon was there, and last I saw, there was just a pile of ashes.
The Archon's ashes?
Not that I know, Your Highness. I believe it to more likely have been Yadata.
Which Archon?
Player can't remember the name.
Storyteller has it somewhere. Archon Nakata.
It was Archon Nakata.
Thank you.
I regret having to bring you this news, Your Highness.
And what you say is true?
To the best of my knowledge, your child is no more.
everybody in the room will notice that he is getting more and more towards a frenzy.
Ooh. Mickey, do something.
Okay, I'm not as familiar with the rules in this edition. Is it possible to talk somebody down from an anger frenzy?
Yeah.
Okay. I will make the attempt. Your Highness, I understand that this is not glad news and that you wish to respond in some way. I would ask that Your Highness show leniency to the messenger and put your anger where it's deserved.
Leave my town. Never come back.
Yes, Your
You're no
Highness.
longer wanted in Milwaukee. If you ever come to Milwaukee again, a bloodhound will be called on you immediately. He turns around.
I will turn to the rest of the coterie and kind of motion them with my hands to get.
Sophie immediately walks out.
Xavier does the closest thing he possibly can to sprint out of there. Xavier just fucking books it.
Okay, you guys make it down to the car.
Yep.
Yana's sitting in the front seat. So how did it?
We need to get out of here.
Wonderful. Let's leave. Forever. Never come back here.
Okay, why should I?
We brought His Highness bad news.
We are safe for now. We must never return or die.
Okay. She does the speed limit because she doesn't want to get pulled over. But she
Right.
makes it back to the RV, and she's like, "Do we want to leave now, or do we want to stay the night?"
I think we should leave now.
Agreed.
The longer we stay, the higher the chances are that we are all getting murdered. Possibly in our sleep.
Should
Listen,
I take?
Yana, if you're tired, let's just get a couple hours down the road, find a place to pull over, and you can sleep.
You can let Victoria drive if you want. She also knows how to drive, right?
I'm not tired. That's not the problem. What about the guards here?
We'll be fine so long as we're leaving.
Just don't run any.
The gods are not part of the city, are they?
No, they are not.
Okay. I should go and warn the captain of the god here that they might be removed soon. So, pardon me just for a moment.
Very well.
Okay.
I will go to the guard shack.
Okay. And you see a guy there who looks like he would be in control of the guards.
Okay. Excuse me there, sir.
Yes.
Are you in charge here?
Yes. This is my command.
Okay.
Well, not my command. I believe the command is under Yana, and I believe over Yana is a Miss Fiorenza.
Ah. Well then, Yana
Remember
would
that time she
need
kind of
to.
fucked him up?
I didn't know that you was under Yana's command.
They are now.
I'll have Yana pass this on to you and tell you what she wants you to do with it. But the prince was given some bad news and didn't take it very well, so he may lash out.
The guard's looking confused. There's a prince.
Oops.
These guys are wearing Ventru tags on their.
They could be. Yes, they are.
Anyway, we need to get out. Don't worry about them too much. They'll be
Okay,
fine.
can I just say the guy a guy in power?
The guy in charge of everything here.
A couple of seconds, Yana comes out and you hear she just walks past you, almost like if you weren't there. It's like, we need to strike camp now, and you need to go back to Mexico City. And the guy in charge sounds an alarm, and you can see that they started breaking down camp.
Okay. Well, that's dealt with. So, you want to see him out before we go,
Nope.
Yana?
Yana, as soon as you say that, you notice that Yana's like halfway back up to the RV by now.
Okay. Well, hoof it back to the RV.
Almost like she's not afraid of you. It's just doing what she wants.
Well, she's not supposed to be afraid of me.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so you make it to back to the RV.
Uh-huh.
And the RV, as soon as Ricky is in, takes off with a lurch. And starts going. You see the guards down at the end of the post, almost in a military position, almost like they're ready to fire. And you are gone within 5 minutes of coming up to Milwaukee.
Well,
Okay.
And I was like, back to Chicago?
Yes.
think so.
That could have went, Isabella's like, was supposed to happen?
That
Oh,
was what I expected to happen, yes.
Could have gone way worse. Could have
Yeah, that's what I
died
said.
on the spot.
What do you mean it could have went worse?
There's a reason he's called the Tyrant Prince.
And we just gave him the news that his child possibly died.
That is certainly what we told him.
Yeah.
And she turns to Ricky. Would you get that mad if somebody told you that I died?
Well, yeah.
Xavier grins. One way to find out.
Don't make a joke about that, please.
Hey, Ricky,
Yes.
what if I told you I could point to the person that killed her?
Then I'd say, give me time to get my arms of Armin ready.
Xavier points at Ricky.
Isabella starts laughing. Victoria looks confused as all hell. She's like, didn't we just get here?
Oh yeah, I thought we would stay
Xavier is
later.
holding back the giggles.
Yeah, I'm afraid there will be no tourist trips.
You mean I gave up a good date night to travel in an RV to a city just to leave the city?
Yeah, why did we bring her here, actually?
I thought things would go wrong and that we could use some extra hands, but things didn't go wrong. So it's all good. No?
Oh, ye of little faith.
Oh, I have very much faith, but just not in this thing. This sort of situation. I'll make it
Okay.
up to you. We'll go on a date next night, alright?
But my girlfriend.
Bring her along. I don't care.
Okay.
Great.
Isabella makes her way back to her room.
Okay.
Is anybody gonna do anything for the rest of the night?
Ricky sits up and broods.
Okay. Anybody else brooding?
Sure, why not?
Sophia's rearranging her little RV room for some reason. I don't know. Still all those flowers around. Replacing them somewhere else.
All right, you arrive back in Chicago, and it is about 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. Sorry,
I was gonna say.
4 a.m.
Okay.
Holy. Okay. Okay. So we are at an impasse at the moment. I hate to do this to you guys, but we can do some freeform role playing at the moment, or we can call the session here. Because I did not think it was going to take like 15 minutes at the at the princess room.
Okay. Well, it's up to you guys. I'm up for either.
I wouldn't mind either as well.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Okay. Are you guys gonna go directly to bed?
Yeah, I think it's early enough. Or late enough,
At
depending.
4 a.m., that's cutting it close. I mean, I stay up later, but, you know.
Okay. Next night, everybody roll for wake up. Make a
Okay.
rouse check.
Wakey.
Hmm.
That's a
Oh, we
failure.
and that's a failure for
That's
Isabella.
a failure for me.
And I've got one more aggravated damage to take care of.
Alrighty, is it Sophie or Cassandra?
This night it's still Sophie, I'd say. Didn't have much time.
Okay, Xavier, did you rouse check? Did we lose an Xavier?
Egg?
Yes, I said yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I mean the cookie.
Oh, okay. So you did pass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any aggravated damage?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2 dice.
That's one success.
Ricky, do you have any aggravated damage?
No.
Okay. Whoops, what did it do on Isabella?
Finally damage free. Yes.
Sophie is up to 2. Xavier,
Xavier, what?
are you going to try to heal aggravated damage, or are you?
I don't have any.
I'm sorry?
I don't have any.
You don't have any? Okay.
Yesterday's was my last one.
Alrighty. So everybody is now damage free.
Yep.
First time in months. Let's go.
Let's go get hurt.
Yeah.
Let's go on top of this building and just fall. See, I'm still alive. Okay, so what does everybody want to do?
I guess Sophia's gonna have a date with Victoria. That's what she promised. And her girlfriend.
Is everybody going on their separate ways then?
That depends what Ricky's doing.
Ricky was going to spend the first part of the evening trying to make sure that permits were being pulled properly to rebuild the Lilith, and Then he thought maybe heading over to the succubus.
Okay. Xavier, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna
Hmm.
follow Ricky?
Well, Ricky's not really doing anything that Xavier can help.
Okay.
Oh,
Xavier,
actually, I'm
Hmm?
sorry. Go ahead. Finish. Sorry.
You got a job for me, boss?
Um, I'm trying to help Isabella figure out how she wants to feed.
All
And
right.
I thought maybe if she observed your method, she could determine if that was something she wanted to do.
Hmm. I understand where you're coming from, but my method is difficult to observe from a distance.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
And I don't know that she has the required. You know what I'm trying to say.
Skill set?
Yes. I mean, Ricky
Fair
knows how
enough.
Xavier feeds.
Okay. So what is Xavier gonna do then?
Sorry, I was making a Pokemon pun. Anyway, what does Xavier do in his free time? He doesn't know. He hasn't had free time since, you know.
Okay. Think about it, Sophie.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're taking Victoria and her girlfriend out.
Yeah, that's what she promised. That's what she's gonna do.
Okay. Where are you taking them out to?
Wherever they want to go on this fine night. City's
Okay,
our oyster.
they decided to go to the most expensive restaurant in town.
Oh, wonderful.
Considering it's on the boss's dime, they decided to go that way.
Sure. I've got moolah to spend.
Mwah.
Okay. You're gonna be after this. You're gonna be about $300 shire.
But it's nothing.
And what are you gonna do after the date?
After the date. Guess still need to reopen my place, so not there. Just a quick
Hey,
visit to my garden. Seeing that everything's alright there, hopefully.
hey, can I finally visit your garden?
Right! Let's find Xavier.
Okay, you find Xavier somewhere, and you take him to your garden. What does the garden look like?
Well, it's just a green oasis in the middle of Chicago. I don't know if there's any green spaces in Chicago. Are there? Or is it more an industrial town?
There is parks and stuff like that. Yes.
Like maybe a few nice trees, some bushes here and there, lots of beautiful flowers, a little pond
Oh,
maybe.
very nice. Xavier misses his own garden.
All fueled by the sacrifice of beings. Isn't that nice?
It's nice to see the garden of another Bahar.
Mm-hmm. Why haven't you made one here?
Don't have a place for it.
Sure you could find one. I mean, could even maybe.
Maybe when Ricky builds a new place, he can put in a little space for.
That's what I thought. Maybe just a little corner for us where we could express ourselves.
We should tell him that before he gets the plans ready.
We should do that.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Next day, sure, or night rather.
Tomorrow, vampire time.
Indeed.
Whew.
Sophie,
Yeah?
give me a wits plus awareness. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. Give me a wits plus aspects check.
Yeah, I figured that might happen.
What's that aspects? That's. Da-da-da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Wah! Sorry, I shattered my spine. It happens more than you think.
Interesting. On the far end of your garden, from where you are right now, you see a little. It looks like a human, but not fully there.
Like a.
A ghost?
Do you mention that?
Ghost.
Do you mention anything to Xavier?
I point over there, where the supposed figure is standing. You saying
Xavier will
that?
activate Oblivion Sight.
And yes, you now see an apparition over on the other far side of the garden.
That's definitely a ghost.
Damn it! Why here? Of all places.
It
Well,
looks like
we'll find
it
out.
looks like the apparition is cutting some flowers and uh, smelling them and putting them into a little container.
If they look over at us, they'll notice that we can see them. Do you want to go talk to them?
I would like to. They're supposedly stealing my flowers, and I am not okay with that. I worked hard for those. You know how
Xavier
many
will walk
people
over to the
died for
ghost.
them?
Excuse me, my friend.
So you guys going over?
Sophie
Xavier
is.
will. Okay, that's both of us then.
Okay. They seem not to see you.
Excuse me, my friend.
Again, it doesn't seem that they noticed you.
No response.
I wave my hand in front of the figure's face, eyes, possibly. I don't know.
She looks up, gives a blood-curdling scream, and disappears.
What
That
the
was less than usual.
I need to get some ghost hunters for my garden.
Ghost hunters are usually a bad idea for us.
Maybe. Still. I don't want this ghost here if she's just gonna screech around and possibly steal my flowers.
Hold on. Look at the actual flowers. Have they been cut?
No, they have not.
See?
Maybe she stole the souls of my flowers. It's even worse. Can't come back then.
Or maybe just the memory of the flowers.
No.
What is a ghost but a memory anyway? Wow.
Gonna stop here stealing your flowers? Or the memories of your flowers? Or the souls of your flowers?
Either way. Wow.
Well, I guess I'll keep an eye on this specific spot then. Maybe in general for more ghost activity.
If the flowers in this area start to die,
Well, I should probably tell my mother we are sharing this garden after all. Not good.
alright. Shall we return to Ricky?
Yeah, I think it's about time to head back. Wait, there's a point of goodwill. Take one flower if you want. I don't mind.
I'm good. For now.
Well,
Okay, Ricky. Everything seems to be fine with the permits. It seems like Cousin Jackie has done a fantastic job of making sure the correct permits are in order.
Okay.
Now we know how he does it.
You notice that the permits are for both the Lilith and a unspecified name that seems to be in the location of the hostel that you were that you have acquired.
Okay.
You said you're going to the Psychopath Club afterwards, so you make it there, and about 5 minutes after you make it there, you see Xavier and Sophie, along with Isabella, walking in.
Okay. I'll raise a hand to them.
No, over there. And Sophie walks over to Ricky and sits down. Probably. There's a place to sit
Hey,
down.
Ricky.
Yes.
Sophie and I were talking.
Uh-oh.
We have a potential request for you.
Step down as the leader and enact Sophie role.
Exactly. No, Sophie, would you like to communicate it, or should I?
Let's see. Oh, go ahead. Why don't you try to convince him? I want to see you do it.
We were wondering if there could be a small backspace in which we could maintain a garden.
I don't see why not. I mean, there's plenty of roof space, right?
Yes, I suppose that would work too.
Not infinite
Excellent,
space, but
thank
it's a
you.
little something at least.
And
If
roofing,
you want it enclosed, I can put a greenhouse up there. If you want it open air, that's fine too.
up to Sophie.
I guess it's up to you. I have my own garden, so it's mostly for your decision there.
Let's say open. Greenhouse draws too much attention to the roof.
Oh,
Not like we're going to be visiting there in the day anyway.
And tell you what, I'll have the roof set up like a courtyard.
Thank you.
fancy.
Last courtyard I was in, I was almost convicted. That was a while ago.
How long ago? Do tell.
No comment.
Wow.
So you folks have a good evening?
Oh yeah. Had a nice day. Took saving my garden.
I think so. I vanished into mist for.
Also saw a ghost, I think. Did we see a ghost or was it something else? I think it was a
Well, I
ghost.
can see it with my eyes of the dark, so I believe it was a ghost.
You want a cookie?
Cookie?
Cookie!
She's tempting my dog with a treat.
Oh,
Brenda's favorite things are cookies and chimkin.
Chimkin.
Oh,
what
we
the heck
got
is
this
Chimkin?
somewhere.
Cat at this point. Yeah, so if he gets to be a vampire, I just get to be a cat.
So you want this garden on top of the Lilith?
Yes, I think
I
so.
think that's really fitting, actually, considering the name.
It is the Lilith. The Lilith 2. More Lilithing. Lilith 2.
Lilith
This
in the
time
name
with
for the
50%
Lilith.
less getting rated.
Lilith 2. I was going to say something, but Electric Lilith or something. I don't know.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Lilithu.
Now I'm trying to come up with a name for the card room that's being built, and the front room's going to be like a cigar room, and then the back rooms are going to be card rooms. And the only name I can come up with is a little on the nose.
The smoking card.
Brahms Smokers Club.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that again?
Brahms Smokers Club.
Oh god, I need to type that out. I'm not laughing in character, I'm laughing out of character.
Oh.
Like I said, it's a little on the nose.
It's a little
No,
on the
you gotta
nose.
change it around a little. So it's not quite as obvious, you know?
Well, yeah, I was thinking about doing the smoke lounge in like 18th century kind of plush chairs and mahogany and that kind of thing.
Good vibe. Good vibe.
Not my kind of ambience, but you do you.
I love that name. That name's staying now.
That name is now canon.
It is for us.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Next day, the Inquisition knocks on the door. We would like to inquire about a little something here. If you might.
Okay, that was scary.
Oh, no, that should be wrong. I don't know why it did Graham for some
What?
reason. I don't know why it did that.
Autocorrect, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, probably, but no.
There we go.
I was looking in my notes for one of my classes, and I saw a furry chart, but it said feature chart, and I just can't read my own handwriting.
Wait, there's a furry chart?
No, it's a feature chart, but I cannot read my own handwriting.
Furry Smokers Club. I love it.
Hey, maybe we can have go to the basement and play snooker too.
Oh, Brahms Smokers Club.
Yeah, like Bram Stoker.
Yeah,
I thought it was Bram Stoker.
it is. That's
The
the
H
joke.
isn't there?
Yeah, Bram Stoker is BRAM. That's why I was
Oh.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I always thought there was an H there.
Nope.
So I like the
Abraham Stoker,
I
mind
like-
you.
I like mine instead of the Bram's Smokers Club. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
See, that's why I only included one apostrophe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bram Smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, but then it's slightly more obvious. Fucking
Bram Smokers Club. I like that.
boring. Did you know that Bram Stoker actually married
Married what?
Florence Balcom?
Who's that?
His wife.
Well, I'm glad that he married his wife.
Oh, shut up. Just get out of here, okay?
You set it up like that. Just saying.
I will. Yeah.
His
Bridge.
father was named was Abraham Stoker,
He was also Abraham Stoker.
and his mom's name was Charlotte Matilda Blake Thornley.
Damn.
Born 1818, died 1901, age 22, 82, excuse me. Lived 80 years, age 22.
And Abraham and Charlotte were members of the Church of England parish of Clontarf,
Clontarf.
and attached parish church with their children who were baptized there.
Abraham was a senior civil servant.
I think we're reading from the same Wikipedia article.
Presumably, it's the Wikipedia article on Bram Stoker. No, but I actually knew his wife without the Wikipedia.
Death. How did he die? After suffering a number of strokes, he died at number 26 St. George Square, London, on 20 April 1912.
Pulmonary ataxia.
Man, why can't he still be alive today?
He
I'll tell you
didn't
what,
get the good suck. That's the problem.
because he would be 174.
So,
So?
Fair enough.
Canadian writer Decker Stoker, a great grandnephew of Bram Stoker, decided to write a sequel that bore the Stoker name to re-establish creative control over the original novel. Nifty.
Did he now?
So in 2009 he wrote Dracula the Undead.
Borp. Alright, are we still playing vampire, or have we moved on to just talk vampires?
Both. I can see you guys having this like discussion in character at the table.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Oh, I heard Lincoln did $75 million in sales on its opening weekend, which is shocking because Lincoln traditionally did not do well in the theaters.
Oh, get out. Out.
Wait.
Too
soon?
Not soon enough.
Oh no, I just got it. I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute, is there a real movie called Lincoln?
Yeah, much like the original, it was shot in a theater. The film was primarily shot in Scotland, unlike Mr. Lincoln, who was primarily shot in the head.
Oh. Wow.
Actually, where was he shot?
Back of the head.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Isabella speaks up and goes, so Bram Stoker's Club, is that what we're going with?
Smokers.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I thought it was a little on the nose, but you all seem to like it, so.
Bram Smoker.
I like it. I love it. Oh my god. It is now canon. It is now canon in our story.
Remember to take care of that place, though. Not let it rot away.
Everybody loves Little John Wilkes Booth. Wasn't he a vampire?
Yes, because I believe Lincoln was a vampire hunter.
I don't know if that's canon in this version of vampire, but I buy that. I will accept that as my new canon.
Sounds about right.
I mean, there was even a movie and a book called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Vampire Hunter. I'm familiar. That's why it's.
And I don't see why he can't be a vampire hunter in here either.
Ah, yes. Never be the president and go to a production of Our Fair Cousin.
So, are we going to put places to sleep like for us in there? And what are we doing about that passage?
Well, that passage could use a little more exploring.
I certainly want to visit those ferries again. Just saying. I like that place, actually.
I think, though, instead of walling it up, we'll have them install a concealed door.
Everybody loves a good concealed door.
As long as not
I feel like this is the point
unconcealed.
where I make a joke about my boyfriend.
Hmm.
I'm not going to. I just feel like I should.
Okay, so we're just going to do a concealed wall there then?
I'm sorry?
Isabella's like, so we're just going to do a concealed door there?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's an extra method of egress.
Well, let's hope no one comes from the other side inside. That would be bad.
Would be awkward. Yes.
It's simple enough. You just don't put a catch on the other side of the door. It's a one-way door.
Easy. Why am I getting ads from the United States Navy? I'm getting ads from the United States.
For what?
The
Join the
Navy.
Navy.
No, I don't have any ads on my
One
Discord.
star, do not
Not
recommend.
on my Discord, just on my internet.
No, I don't.
What?
No, I don't.
You don't what?
Have a USA Navy ad.
I don't understand why. What?
Ark is getting ads, not you.
Yeah. I'm getting them.
I thought you said, is anybody else getting them?
No, I just was pointing out that I was getting them.
Oh. Okay.
You always sound so sad when you say that.
Sorry.
See?
Point reinforced.
You're like a kicked puppy. And not in a cute way.
Wait, is it a cute way to kick a puppy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't think of a way that would be cute.
Exactly.
Maybe with some bunny slippers. I don't know.
What?
Made of real bunnies?
Maybe.
Who's
Maybe.
wearing,
I'm gonna
who's
look
wearing
something
bunny
up.
slippers?
Pink bunny slippers, maybe even? I don't know. Whatever is cuter.
Mm.
Make quick squeaky noise when you hit something.
You know what they say? Rats are the blood bag of the vampire world.
Mm.
I think my dog is demanding to go out.
What?
Wow.
What have I been doing?
Mm.
Oh, you were gonna figure out?
I don't want to.
Well, I can deal with it.
Okay.
I will be back shortly.
Okay,
Okay.
5-minute break then.
Let's go.
There you go. There's a dog with bunny slippers.
That is a sad dog. Don't put that on your dog, please. They have fur for a reason. They don't like that.
Oh, these dogs look sad. Like, look at this one. This one has bunny slippers too, and it looks so sad.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not like they like wearing clothes.
Little puppy. Little puppy.
Mm.
Puppy.
Go puppy.
Come on,
Go
Matt.
farty puppy. Just keeps walking right in front of me farty.
Okay, so this one looks happy to be wearing bunny slippers.
Yeah.
But it's maybe because it's wearing bunny ears as well, but I'm not sure.
Looks more confused than happy.
You know what's cute about dogs? Their faces.
They're what?
Their faces.
Good for cuddling. Not that much.
Okay, this one looks happy with the bunny slippers, but I'm not even sure if he's completely wearing them or not.
I mean, he's just happy in general and lying on them. Somewhat.
Woof, woof, woof.
But yeah, look how miserable this dog looks. Like, no one ever do this.
No.
I mean, look how miserable this dog looks.
Ugh. Why do people do that?
Oh, that is cute. They don't appreciate that, but they are cute.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
I'm wearing my piggy bedroom slippers right now, so and I've got bunny ears that I wear. Yeah, but I'm not that fuzzy faced and I'm not that cute, so.
Wish.
Okay, I am that fuzzy faced, but I'm not that cute.
I meant to wish you were that cute, but okay.
Okay, so this one looks a little happier. So I mean that's good, right?
Why did they post so many dogs with those bunny slippers and bunny ears?
And that's the same couch. The 4 of those are in the same couch.
If you notice, it's the same photography studio too.
Yeah, And it's the same pair of bunny slippers.
I did not even notice that. I didn't notice that.
What?
I didn't even notice that. That's it. I'm never going to this photography studio.
Yeah.
If I take my little puppy to the photography studio, I don't want her wearing somebody else's shoes. You don't know where they've been.
I know, right?
Somebody else's feet. I know exactly where they've been, so I won't wear them.
You know where the insides have been, AJ, but you don't know where the outsides have been. Well, outside, but still.
Here's the same bunny slippers, the same freaking chair.
That's a hecking pupper.
Look how happy he looks, though. To be standing in somebody else's bunny slippers.
You need to wipe those out with baby wipes before you put them on that child's feet. Mm-mm. That's why you got to carry them antibacterial little puppy foot wipes. Right.
Yes, I agree.
You should get antibacterial puppies.
There you go.
No, I like my puppies with hair.
I want glow in the dark cats.
But look how many photos of dogs in like bunny slippers this one studio managed to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 right there.
It's a little devastating.
Puppers. Poor
Just light the
puppers.
chair on fire already and get it over with.
What?
I said light the chair on fire already and get it over with.
Right?
Oh,
Oh, look at this pupper.
is on fire.
There's another one from the same studio. But look how happy that pupper is.
I don't think that pupper can move its face.
Right.
That's a snossage.
That pupper got Botox. Not good Botox.
Oh,
He's like, I didn't choose the pug life. The pug life chose me.
that's right. Dog talks.
So funny.
That's 6 now of the same freaking bunny slippers on the same freaking chair.
It's like, bring your dog in. These are new. Yeah. Why are they wet and drooly? Oh, that was my kid. He's playing with them earlier.
Imagine having children. Be me.
So never go to the Stacy Moore photography place, because they will just put your dog into bunny slippers and put him on this chair and take their
Right?
picture.
And occasionally bunny ears.
Yeah, and occasionally bunny ears.
Well, if I wanted that specific photo, I would go to Stacy Moore.
Maybe I could
Well,
bring my
yeah.
brother there and they can make him look good. Or make him miserable. I just want him to be miserable. My brother will.
If we want dog pictures, I've got a Google Pixel 6 and I've got a bag of cat
You
and
have a
dog and
Google
bunny
Pixel?
ears that she has unfortunately been made to wear. Although she doesn't care, she just sits there and looks at you. That's the thing about kitties; they don't care.
Yeah, my dog. Rain dresses my damn dog up. And of course, my dog is long suffering and just sits there and goes, okay.
She doesn't care. She wants to sleep and fart.
Okay.
They're piddles.
Do you
They're
pay the dog?
emotional. No.
Well, then that is illegal.
She did not have any toys but a Kong when he moved in with me.
But a what?
A Kong ball.
You put a treat in it, and they can chew it, and it never comes apart.
Kong is a specific brand of dog toy, and it's made of self-healing rubber. So even if you have a,
that sounds. Yeah.
It's not sentient. Don't worry.
basically my dog that's able to pop a tennis ball in one bite couldn't destroy this Kong toy.
Damn.
And it's set up so you can put a treat inside it, and it engages the dog as the dog tries to get the treat out.
it rolls it around and bites it and, you know, plays with
Of
it.
course, Brenda figured out the trick to getting the treat out and it stopped engaging her in that way. But
What's the trick?
you chomp down really hard on the Kong toy and crush the treat, and it just spills out.
Okay, that's fair.
Tried that for the Doctor Strange.
That works in humans too, you know.
Yeah, just pour the bones out.
Yeah, Pibbles have figured that one out as well. That's why they give them kisses. Once the bones come out, they don't pet them anymore. She's got such an attitude, though. I mean, not like just sassy, but she is so funny. The looks I have got some looks. Oh my god! I took a picture. She hates getting her picture taken, just like her daddy.
Same.
She'll be asleep. I'll hold the camera, my phone up, and all of a sudden she wakes up and turns her head. Fuck you! For an hour. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Cut who off? What? Is that anything?
I thought.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was speaking.
Oh, I thought you were starting to say something.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I was the only clothes that she has anymore. She has an Atta dog, or I guess Carrie, you probably are familiar with that. Adidas instead of Adidas in America. So it's an Atta dog, green jogging suit with a hoodie, and it's bright green, and it's got the black Adidas stripes on it and a little Adidas symbol, but it says Atta dog. And it's got the little hole for their tail and everything. And so I got her that because she's getting old and she, her hips, she's 14. Her hips are sore like ours are. And it gets pretty cold here sometimes. It gets, negative digits easily. And so I just thought she'd be cute in that. But
I don't know. Dogs are kind of puppy.
well, she was strutting around like she liked it. AJ says I spoil her. I have no idea what he is talking about.
Talk about you spoiling her, duh.
I mean, what's wrong with every time I went out to like a thrift shop and there was a stuffy there that still had the tag on it, it's clean and everything, that maybe she got a new stuffy every time. There's nothing wrong with that. She doesn't tear them up. Snuggles with them. We've got pictures of her holding. She loves her Elmo, and she cuddles with her Elmo. She pictures of her with her arm around Elmo, and then I got little stuffed piggies and stuff, and it just what's mine's hers basically because that's how she does it, takes it. So I agree to share. It's like how many blankets is she on right now? There's 4 comforters on the couch.
3 or 4.
She's like right on top of all of them because she's a princess.
Same though.
People say, oh man, look at that. I wish I could be a dog. My luck, if I would be reincarnated as a dog if it was a real thing. I come back to one of these fucking rednecks, like my relatives, chain me up outside. I'd see them once a day when they come to throw some slop in my bucket and kick my water to make sure there's still water in there and then walk away again. That's what I grew up with, and I just thought that was
humans should suck.
I want to do that to those people.
Yeah.
I want to chain them up out of sight of everybody, like over the hill.
Karma.
And funny enough, though, it was all men in my family. Oddly enough, all the rednecks.
Is that one?
No.
Looks like I need
That
a
was sarcasm.
It looks like I need a new micro SD card. Interesting.
Did you ever put that SD card in your phone that I bought, the 256K? Or I'm sorry,
No.
that 256 gig. I think it was 28 gig.
I think I did. Yeah, because it goes under the damn.
I didn't put mine in there. I found it and then I misplaced it.
Let me see what I got in here.
What?
Oh.
This is only a 2 gig. Oh, that's probably why.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I'm
need to
not
get
even
it.
halfway full on my phone. So. Good time.
I think we're done for tonight.
Yeah, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Then.
Everybody take 3 points of experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Excellent.
Is something I will never say again.
That's heritage.
And that goes to Isabella as well. Because Isabella is now going to gain experience with everybody else.
Oh, that's the kids.
I just need to get her stats and everything correct because what I was going to try to do with her, I cannot do now.
What, set her on
Oh.
fire?
Oh, shit.
No, what I was going to do with her stats was kind of, since her sire is Ricky, I was going to just flip the stats. So her mental and her physical stats were just going to be flipped, as a mirror to Ricky's. And then I looked at it and I'm like, no way would she have 1 point in intelligence.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ricky got 4 smarts?
Ricky's got 2 intelligence. My high attributes is in social. My second is in mental, and then physical.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have 4 points in wits.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
I got 2 points in wits.
So I decided not to do that now because it would have made no sense for her.
This is true. I miss the 1075.
Right?
It was a good system.
And when it was 1075, you had an automatic 1 and everything, didn't you?
Something like that, yeah.
So it was actually 13-10-8.
Nah, those ones come out of your 1075.
Oh, do they?
I'm pretty sure. Because it's not really that you have a 1 in everything. It's that you're not allowed to have less.
Huh. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I'm remembering the ones being free.
Also, we could be thinking about different versions. Because you played 2, right?
Yeah.
You played 20.
Okay, can I do a micro SD card into my 3DS?
Should be able to, I think.
Or is it just an SD card that goes in?